apologize. I don't know if you guys can see me. I don't see anybody tuning in just yet. I'm trying to make this one really quick. I don't see you guys. I hope you guys can see me. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Isa Espinosa. Hi, Rick's wife. Hi, Sandy. Hi, I'm Flores. Hi, Anna Allende. Hey. Hi, Roses. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Maria. I do apologize for getting on this late. I definitely was trying to get on earlier, but just kind of delaying. I am so happy. I made a prediction for my dad because he's been in a really tough situation, and like, well, on top of which I am working their situation too. I guess the the good thing having a son who knows how to do all this stuff, who's spiritually gifted and all that. But I'm happy for my dad because he was in the boat as other people. He has a job, but that job that he has treats him really, really bad. He does not want me to help him with the people that treat him bad, but he wanted he was looking for another job, and I told him at the beginning of this year that he was going to be getting a new job. In 2 months they were going to call him for a job, and sure enough, they called him for a job. He went for an interview today, and boom, you guys, he has a second interview. So I'm so happy about that. I'm happy that it's going to really help him. They've been in a really weird situation. I've been trying to help them out, but at the same time, I can only help them out so much. I have been helping them out a little bit financially, so that's a good thing. I definitely, you guys, it's always amazing to help out your parents, your family financially, like brothers and sisters, especially your parents. The more you give to your parents, the more that comes to you. It's kind of like this. If you give to your parents, you get it back like 7 times, 10 times fold. It's like it's such a beautiful positive energy that you receive back when you help out your family. Sometimes they maybe they're not grateful, but you're not really trying to please them. You're not really trying to do this out of like trying to get something from them. It'll be more like from the bottom of your heart, kindness, and you just want to help. But yeah, I always give to my parents as much as I can, and my mom always tells me, Dios te va a bendecir más, Dios te va a bendecir más. Y I was like, Amen, Amen, Amen. Que Dios me dé todo lo que me quiera dar. Yo acepto todo. Like I accept everything. And you guys, I'm just happy that my dad is finally was able to get a new job, because that other job is killing him. That other job is definitely killing him. That job that he currently has is definitely killing him. He suffers a lot there. But anyways, I don't want to rant too much, but I do have a few things to say. One thing that I know a lot of us have already seen, because I've seen that it's everywhere, and I hadn't even noticed it. My spouse was the one that actually told me that this happened. That Biden tripped. Biden tripped. You guys, let me tell you right now, the fact that Biden tripped, it's an impact. It's. I want you to know that means something. I want you to know that from what I see that he collapsed. I don't see that he tripped. I see that he collapsed. Obviously, he's an older man. He's already up there in age. He collapsed. He's not doing very well. But what I will tell you is that he is going to be either retiring, stepping down from being president, and Kamala taking over. Remember, I had already said it since last year that Biden becomes president, but Kamala's the one that takes presidency. That between them two, there's some sort of an agreement. There's some sort of an agreement that they both knew that his health wasn't doing very well. They knew that he wasn't going to last very long. He's trying to last as long as he could, but he's going to be stepping down very soon, or one way or another, he's going to be stepping down, whether it's he passes away or he just steps down to take care of his health. But I definitely see that he collapsed. I don't see that he just tripped and it was an accident or anything like that. I see that he collapsed, and he collapsed 3 times, which is a huge sign that he's on his way out. Very soon we're gonna see him step down. I've noticed that he's been trying to give Kamala a lot more of like the platform, and it's not a coincidence, you guys. It's for a reason. There's gonna be a transition between them two, but that's something else that really just impacted me, and I just saw it. That right now before I went on live, I saw like somebody posted a news article, a news station or whatever posted a video of him falling, and the fact that it's everywhere, that shows you how much this is gonna impact, how much this is gonna how important this whole like him falling is. Aside from him just falling, it's something that energy wise it's bringing a huge change. And it's, and when I saw it, I was like, yeah, this is a sign, and he's gonna be, he's on his way out. He's definitely on his way out. Again, I've already said it, you guys, since last year, Kamala is gonna be the first woman president. From what I see, he's gonna be stepping down, and they had an agreement. That's why he chose a female, because he knew that if Kamala went by herself, she was not gonna win. But together, they can put a female president. But you guys, and the whole Dreamers thing, I saw something about the Dreamers too that I did want to talk about. The Dreamers, is it going to pass the whole bill that they're pushing? It is going to be, I do see a little bit of delay. I do see that it's going to be a struggle to pass that. But remember, I had already told you that 10 to 11,000 immigrants, maybe even more. Maybe I got it wrong, because I know they said 11 million. Maybe more. I do see the number 11. Maybe it's millions, you guys. Maybe it can be in the millions, but 10 to 11,000 or maybe millions immigrants are going to be able to come to the United States, fix their papers. Those who have been here, I've already told you multiple times that they're going to pass a bill or a law that is going to allow you to fix your papers if you have DACA, if you're a dreamer, and all that stuff, that it's going to help you fix your papers easier. So I do see it passing. It's just I do see it going back and forth as well, like the whole COVID relief. It's going to be a struggle to pass it, but I do see it passing. So, you guys, what else? And I've already told you that what happened in Tanzania as well. What happened in Tanzania wasn't a coincidence. You guys remember I keep telling you that we're like in this moment of like all presidents being purged, everyone in leadership is being purged, giving an opportunity for new people to take charge, new people to come in power. And that's why we keep seeing presidents pass away, ex-presidents pass away, politicians resign and things like that. And all these politicians resigning is leading up to one that's going to impact a president resigning and stepping down is what these politicians, these people that are in high power, including people in the TV that are sitting in a very high chair, we see them stepping down. But those are all signs that there's something big that's going to impact and make history, a president stepping down from power. But anyways, you guys, oh, I totally lost my train of thought. But every single world leader has something dark following them. Putin has something dark following him. Him stepping down. The people that are really in power don't want him in power no more. The Queen Elizabeth has something dark around her. Her family has something dark around her. I think what I'm seeing with the whole royal family, I think the whole royal family has something dark around them. Like their end is coming. Like their importance is going to fall. It's like they've held on for so long, but I think what I'm seeing with them is that their reign is coming to an end. But there's just a lot of things, you guys. It's just, this year is all about change. Remember the card that was dominating when it gave me the vision, the Seven of Cups, you guys, was one of the cards that I spoke about last year. That 7 things that are going to impact the world are going to happen. COVID relief, COVID-19, the vaccines, the DACA, immigration. There's just so much things that are going to happen. But I think one of those changes is going to be finally having a female president. But that is there, you guys. So you guys can be aware of, that is there, that Biden is going to be either stepping down or passing away. But again, I don't see that he fell. He collapsed. Health issues. Anyways, you guys, let's get to this. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure every single person that's watching this likes the video. And let's get started. I'm going to be on here. I'm going to answer for like 10 minutes, you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get on TikTok, because I am banned again. For some reason, my videos keep like getting flagged, because the new video that I posted, apparently I was doing something illegal in it, and I filed an appeal, so they deleted the block that they had on my video. But 2 times in a row I've been blocked, and now I can't post till the 21st. So well, I can't post till tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at like 10. So hopefully they'll let me go on live. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna be on here for 10 minutes just answering questions. So let's get started. I'm probably gonna make a video too, not necessarily like the other prediction videos, but I really just want to talk about certain things, just specifically, just a really quick like 5 minute video, to just to bring awareness of what the whole tripping of Biden meant, what I see was, and like kind of like what's coming to the. Oh, remember I told you the U.S. or that there was something really good coming to Latino America, that COVID-19, that they were going to be receiving help, and I just saw that Biden has said that he's going to be sending a ton of vaccines to Mexico, to Latino America, to help those who can't really afford to vaccinate. So that's really good. That's really positive. That's amazing. We're starting to see these positive changes, which also gives me the sign that we're on the way out of all this negativity with COVID-19 and all that. But remember, there's something even bigger, you guys. The climate change is going to begin to impact us in a huge way. We saw it in 2020, but it's still going to continue for the next 10 years. And it's not necessarily just the next 10 years. We just, like I said, we have about 10 years to fix this, or we already went past the point of fixing the earth. Okay, Liz Aldana, why can't I sleep at night, and why does my dog bark every night at 12 a.m. and 3 a.m.? Well, first of all, 12 is the witching hour. 12 a.m. is the witching hour, to tell you right there. 12 a.m. is the witching hour. What does it mean? It means that you have some sort of negative energy around you. The fact that it's at 12, that tells you that someone's doing brujeria, that you have some sort of negative energy around you, some sort of dark spirit, or right here, basically we see it. You're surrounded by darkness. That's why the background is black. You're surrounded by darkness. You have this negative energy that you need to kind of clear. Try to light white candles inside your house. Try to mop with Florida water. That's going to help you. Try to put some Florida water in a like a little spray bottle and spray every single room and pray that everything be removed. Bring in the light to draw in only light, and only light can come into your space. That's definitely what you want to do. But the reason 3 a.m. is going to be the devil's hour. It's going to be more of the devil's hour. But 12 a.m. is the witching hour. With that right there tells you someone's doing brujeria on you. Someone is working you at that time, and dogs sense it. Animals sense it. Sometimes our animals pass away because someone's doing something to us, or someone's sending us a lot of negative energy. For example, Jeffree Star. If you remember Jeffree Star, before he had all these problems, before he ended it with Nathan, which I still see that Nathan and them. Well, actually, you know what? I'll look into the cards and then I'll state this. I don't want to state it just yet. But then before Jeffree Star and Nathan split, two of their dogs passed away, and that tells you that someone was doing spiritual work on them. That someone who hates Jeffree Star has been working them. So this card here tells me that someone works you, and also that you have some sort of brujeria. You have some sort of negative energy. 3 a.m. is there's something there. Hold on. Jana Hernandez, will I be able to get my EMT license back? And what do you see as far as me for work? Okay, so will you be able to get your EMT license back? Let's see. Okay. So will you be able to get it? The answer is yes. You are going to be able to get your EMT license back. And then you said, how will you be for work? Let's see. Work-wise, it says that it is going to get better. It says that things are going to be flowing in a better direction. It does tell you to try to cleanse yourself from envy, or try to protect yourself from envy. That's really what it really affects us at work is when we have so much envy, when we have someone hating on us. That negative energy can become physical. It also says to wear a red ribbon to protect yourself, to wear a red ribbon on your wrist or your ankle, the right one, three knots, and that's going to help you. Or try to get some sort of like spiritual protections. Like for instance, tiger's eye is really good to protect you against negative energies. Amethyst is good as well for that. But tiger's eyes is what I would recommend, like protection and like work wise, business wise. Try to bring in some tiger's eye into your business, into your work, your space, or just wear it if you can't wear bracelets. Um, Try to do something more discreet. Put a red ribbon around your ankle. It generally you can do things where it's not going to be like so noticeable, but definitely you're going to be doing a lot better, work wise, economically. It's just going to be really fantastic for you. And that this year something really good is coming your way. So it's like something, don't focus so much on the negative. Focus on just your future, because there's things that are coming your way that are going to be much better than what you've been through, and that complicated energy. So definitely just try not to look back so much, look forward, and just continue moving forward. Ernesto Gonzalez, general reading. Let's take a look. Hopefully I can get on live on TikTok. I can't make videos on TikTok either until tomorrow. Um, TikTok has been kind of getting on my nerves. Okay. Let's see. Ernesto Gonzalez. You said general reading, right? Let's take a look. Okay. Okay, so for you, Ernesto, the one thing that comes out is this card here, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about opportunity, talks about something coming your way or someone coming your way, as in it could be relationship wise. It could be relationship wise, doesn't necessarily have to be actual relationships and things like that. But for to be honest, I feel like it's more work wise for you. It's talking more work wise, more economical. It says that there's an opportunity that's coming your way, work wise growth. It says promotion. This card here tells you that promotion. It says that there's good things coming your way. It says success. It says opportunity, growth is really what's there. But work wise and economical, it says if you have a job, promotions. If you don't have a job, a job's coming your way. It's really what it's speaking, but it's most mainly speaking work wise and economical. It's going to be a really good opportunity coming your way. Joanna Rojas, general reading. Let's see. General reading for Joanna Rojas. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so Joanna Rojas, it says you have really good things coming your way. So you have the Sun, you have the Ace of Cups, and then you have this card here, the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, what it tells me, it's just this energy of whatever you've been working towards, whatever you've been trying to obtain, whatever you've been trying to achieve, whatever you've been doing. It says that your work is going to pay off. It says that whatever you've been fighting for is going to pay off, because it says that you have a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of success, a lot of opportunity coming your way. And that's what the Sun says. And then here it says that the universe is going to gift you something that you've been either wanting or you've been seeking, generally is what it says. It says that the universe is going to gift you something really, really good. But mainly what comes up is that whatever you've been working for is going to finally happen. And then, let me see if I could find your question, because I do not remember the second part to it. Let's see. Just looking for. I know there was a second question. I just don't remember it, so I gotta find you, real quick. I don't see you. Where'd you go? Oh, and I have been feeling earthquakes again. I literally was feeling some really strong ones yesterday, and then today I felt it again. So I'm not exactly sure where it's gonna be, but I just been feeling them. Oh, what's your calling is your next question. Let's see. What's your calling? Okay. So for you, you're calling what comes up. It says that for you it was more like something more legal, more mind related, more like a longer education. You're calling. You have the card of the justice, which says it you belong more like in justice, like more like in like a lawyer, more like political, more like with something with the mind, something with education as well. It's something else that this card here says. But it's generally something related towards like mind or legal related. So like more like psychologist or something around the lines of that. But yes, this card here says that your calling is more like in those areas. Maria Soriano, why did I dream about a white owl and woke up remembering the word lechuza? Okay, that one is that the lechuzas are really scary because when you see a lechuza, I definitely need to like see what the cards say on this one, but when you see lechuzas are generally just bringing a message that someone in the family is going to pass away. Not necessarily in your dream, so that's why I'm not sure exactly what it means. So I'm gonna look into it before I tell you that, right? Generally, your dreams are the opposite. But when it comes to anything spiritual related, because lechuzas normally are related to brujeria, are normally related to negative messages. It does say it has to do with brujeria. It does say that it has to do with someone sending you some sort of brujeria, and that's why you're dreaming about it. It's like a way that you're sensing it. It's like a way that you would understand, like, okay, there's something going on. Lechuzas, if you see it in person, it means death. If you're seeing it in your dreams, it just means that someone's doing brujeria. It means that someone is doing some sort of work on you. But it does, this card here does say that someone's working you or that someone is beginning to work you. Try to protect yourself. Try to spray your house with Florida water, siete machos, or mop with your house with Florida water, siete machos. Try to bring in crystals that are for protection into your home. Like a really good crystal for protection against evil. One of the most strongest ones against evil would be black tourmaline. It's really powerful when it comes to protecting you against negative energies. So try to get some crystals, put them in your house. Definitely try to protect yourself from this. Wear a red ribbon with 3 knots. And a thing that you can do as well, if you get 2 rosemary, I know I owe you guys that video too. I just haven't been able to buy rosemary, so I'm waiting till I can achieve it. Not achieve it, get it. But buy 2 rosemary like sticks. Have to be dry, preferably no. Preferably they have to be alive. They have to be more like you recently cut them or you bought them like fresh. Because what you want them is because when you put them, you're gonna put them in a cross. You're gonna tie them with a red ribbon so it could stay in a cross. You're gonna finish it with 3 knots, and then you're gonna put it underneath your pillow. That's gonna cleanse you from whatever negative energy they're sending you in your dreams. Whatever negative energy wants to get near you, it's gonna protect you and it's gonna cleanse you. Once it dries up, you just get rid of it and throw it away. But that's gonna protect your dreams and protect you while you're sleeping. So definitely try to do that, or sleep with a cup of water next to you. And all you're gonna do is put a cup of water next to you and put the cup of water. Let's say the cup of water is like this tall. You're gonna fill it up like this and leave like this much empty. And then you're gonna put a pair of scissors opened up in the shape of a cross, and that's gonna cleanse you. You're gonna do that at night. And then in the morning, you're gonna close them and throw that water in the toilet and flush it away. And you're gonna do that until you feel better, you feel more comfortable with whatever they're trying to send you. But definitely someone's working you, and you never want to wait till they get you. You want to cut it as soon as you feel it. Isabel Bencomo, general reading, please. Oh, whoops. Let's see. And then you said opening. Ah, do you see me opening my own business? Okay, so let's see what comes up for in general for you. Let's see. Okay, so for you, it does tell you of some sort of to save your money. is really what comes up for you in general. Try to save your money. Try not to spend too much. Try to save. Um, try to save. Try to save a little bit of finances. Generally, because when this card comes out, it can represent a financial crisis, or it can represent that you're trying to do something that you just don't have money for, and maybe you do have that money for it, and later on there's like a huge expense that comes up out of nowhere, like a financial crisis or like unexpected expense, and you only had enough for your business. Now this is just preparing you and trying to let you know, like, hey, there's something coming up. Try to save a little bit of money for it, and you're gonna be fine. But even here, it does say that you have a project coming your way. You have an opportunity coming your way, because this card also says that. And then here with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands tells you that you do have an opportunity. You have starting a business, and that is there for you. It does show you starting a business. Joanna Mejia, what do you see for me and my family? Let's see. Oh my goodness, I just saw a time. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more after this, and I'm gonna try to get on TikTok. Just one more. What do you see for you and your family? Let's see. What do you see for Joanna Mejia? Okay. Okay. So for you, you do have this energy of kind of being in more peaceful. You have the energy of this hermit. The hermit is that energy of guidance, the energy of finding the light, that energy of like guiding you through your darkest times. It does say that you're getting through the struggle. It does say that you have this light that's guiding you through all your problems. It does say you're going to be feeling more comfortable. You're going to be feeling more at peace. You're going to be in a more comfortable place, more satisfied in your finances, your economic, well, your life generally. It says you're going to be feeling very nostalgic. You're going to be feeling very, very like pleased in your life. Generally, the hermit comes up when you've already gone through so much, and it's like time for you to get out of that. And then you said your family. Let's see what comes up for your family. I do see something. Let's see. Before I start talking, sometimes I get ahead of myself, but I like to double check before I say something. Okay. Okay. So okay. So for your family, I do see success. I do see change as well. One thing that I said right now that I wanted to hold off on is I do see you buying a house. I do see you moving forward, and possibly tomorrow, you guys. Tomorrow, I know a lot of people want me to do the YouTube. What was it called? The super chat. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, you guys. I'm gonna try to keep it one day regular, and then tomorrow I'll do the super chat. But yes, you guys, yes, Joanna Mejia, you do have this energy of change, and you're gonna be moving houses. That's the one thing that I kept seeing that I wanted to double check first. I do see you starting a new journey, or starting something new, starting somewhere else. Ashley Gabriela, super chat. I don't know how it works. I just know a lot of people have been asking me to do a super chat for YouTube. It's generally, I think it's like TikTok, where you can send your currencies to, and people have been asking me to do it, so that's why I'm gonna do it. But from what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do like Fridays normal, and then Saturdays maybe do a super chat for whoever wants to be a part of that. I don't know. I don't even know how it works. I've never done it. I've heard of it. I haven't even looked into it because I'm always busy, you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna have to move on to TikTok. Okay, you guys. Melissa Osborne, when will I get my child back in a high conflict custody case? Let's see. I'm like really looking into yours just so I could see exactly what it comes up with. Okay. So So the card that's really dominating you right now, it's not yet, but I don't, but it doesn't say that it's not gonna happen. I honestly, the month that I'm seeing, the month that comes to mind is August. August is when either they're gonna be home or they're gonna be you're gonna be moving past this whole custody battle. But August, I see it being finding out the answer or them coming home. What I do see is that this is gonna be something that's it's still like in its early stages. It's still gonna continue on. It's gonna be delaying for a long time. It still delays for a long time because you do have the magician. The magician is something that doesn't move just yet. It's this energy of like obstacles. It says there's a lot of obstacles before there's a solution, and then you have a lot of cards of the horses. When you have the horses, it's just talking about a long journey. So it's still talking about very long. You guys remember to make sure you guys like this video. Make sure all of you that are watching like this video. Um, like it right now, you guys. And thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you so much for watching me. I was gonna open the store, but I decided to hold off till Monday, just because we're still trying to work through the purchases that were already purchased on Etsy, and I probably am gonna open it on Monday or maybe next Friday. I don't know. I'll announce to you guys. Probably Monday. Probably Monday. But I'll try to be more on time this week. I'll try to do the horoscopes more on time. This last week I tried to be on time and just one thing after another just kept coming up. But I did not want to just not do them. That's why I did them so like in the middle of the week. But definitely still wanted to give you guys your weekly horoscope. Thank you guys so much for everything. I will see you guys tomorrow. If not on TikTok, if TikTok lets me get on. If I don't get on, it's because TikTok didn't let me get on. I do have a lot of messages on my WhatsApp that I still have to go through. They're like, because sometimes I reply to people and then just they replied right away, and I can't seem to like go through all of them. So it does take me a while to respond on WhatsApp. And the more clients that I get, the more backed up that I get, and it's like I can't necessarily just chat back and forth like before. Like when I first started, I know I'm probably gonna do Instagram tomorrow. So if I can't get on TikTok today, I'll get on Instagram live today. But what was I gonna say? I always respond for those who are waiting for me to respond to you on WhatsApp. I always respond. It just takes me a while, and it seems like the more that the more private clients that I take on, the more that it delays. Like right now, it's taking me about a week to respond to everybody, so it is a little bit like hectic. But you guys, I definitely once I can dedicate myself to just this, it'll be much better. It'll be much better. But this commitment that I have will not let me just give myself completely to this. And I feel like even my predictions will be better once I am able to just dedicate my life to this. Once I'm able to just let go of what's holding me back. And right now this card here is dominating me. Let me see. This card here is dominating me. This energy here, the commitment that I have, completely stops me from progressing to be able to give you guys more. It does not let me kind of do everything like the way it needs to flow. The way it needs to flow, it's very complicated. This is gonna hold me if I release myself from this commitment, which I did have a vision, and I'm like looking forward to the vision that I'm gonna be getting out of this commitment early on, and I'm hoping that it comes true because I really just, what makes me happy is to be here with you guys, talking to you guys on live, doing all these works that I do for you guys, doing everything that I do for you guys, talking to you guys, making predictions. And I feel like my predictions will be so much better if I get this stress off of my back, because it can be very stressful what I do. But definitely, you guys, thank you guys so much for everything. I just saw a message. Where'd it go? I think I never answered the whole Jeffree Star thing, huh? I totally forgot about it. My bad. I totally forgot about it. Let's see. Is Jeffree Star and Nathan going to get back together. Which interestingly, let's see. Well, let's look at it, and then I'll say what I have in mind. Okay. My bad. I apologize. I also want to do like predictions for famous people. It's just I can barely even keep up with the predictions for the future for the regular future. The answer I tell you right now. One thing that I'll tell you is, to me, when I saw that Jeffree Star shaved his head bald, and then I saw that he dyed it pink, and then I saw that Nathan dyed his hair green, like when they used to be together, I took that as a sign. And I had already made that prediction that I do see them, that they're going to get back together. And this card here tells me that they are going to get back together. It says that their separation, it was going to last a while, but I still see them getting back together. And the whole thing that they both, I feel like when I saw that, I feel like they're doing like what they used to do when they were together. And it was a sign to me that they're going to get back together. And I think we should be hearing about that very soon. But anyways, you guys, that's what I had about them. But it does say that they're gonna get back together. Watch. I'm gonna show you how it says it. So this card here, the Justice says that. Oh whoa, let's back up a little bit. This card here, the Justice, talks about separation, talks about divorce, talks about just something very very intense that separated them, right? The Fool represents Nathan, which is the one that's like distant from Jeffree and all that, right? And if you pay attention to these two cards, this card here is the past, this card here is the current future, the immediate future. The Fool is turned facing the past. So what does that say? That tells me that they're gonna be getting back together. And this card here tells me that they get back together, because here it shows the couple together. But the main card that really says back together is this here. And then on top of which, when you have the Sun, in any question that you ask, it's a 100% from the universe. But anyways, you guys, I know you guys, I saw something about, okay, I'll do the David Dobrik situation. What's gonna happen with his legal situation? Let's see what comes out. And that's the last thing I'll do, because I have to get going, you guys. I have to do the questions on TikTok. Okay. So right now, the way it's coming up, it's literally, you guys, this here, he does have this negative thing following him, but and this card here, so let me try to back up. So he does have this following him. This is his immediate past. The immediate past, generally what it's saying is the Death card is just saying that there's something dark that happened. There's something that's really like lingering. It's gonna stretch on. The thing is this here, this card here tells me that he has enough money to pay to get out of this, and he is gonna be getting out of this problem. It says he's gonna be finding a way to get out of this. It's not gonna drag on for too long. It's something that he's gonna come out of it. He's gonna recover from it. It's gonna be squashed, and it's gonna be forgotten about. So it's really what it's saying. It says that he comes out as the emperor, the ruler, is generally what it's saying. It's saying that he's still gonna be sitting in his throne. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for everything. I'll try, if you, I'm like, one day I'm gonna start doing predictions for famous people. I'm gonna be starting to do predictions for celebs. I know a lot of people like to see the celebs part. It's just I can barely keep up with the regular predictions, but I promise you guys that when I'm able to commit to you guys completely, I will commit to you guys completely. And I had a vision that I'm gonna be getting out around October, even though I'm not supposed to till next year. So I'm hoping and I'm praying that I'm able to, because I want to do so much and I can't, because this Death card is really dominant towards me. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for everything. I'll see you guys on TikTok if I can get on, if not on Instagram. I love you guys. Bye. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias.